This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 19th of November. I'm James Spann. Got a big cold air blast coming in here this weekend. Rain in advance of that. And the Thanksgiving week getting close. A lot of things to talk about here, so let's go and take a look out the window. These are some shots coming from the Skycam network this afternoon. First off, the view coming from Tuscaloosa. That is looking off to the northwest from the Tuscaloosa County Courthouse. Some mid to high level clouds there. A partly sunny day. At your Skycam at Fultondale. Broken clouds there at I-65 and Walker Chapel Road. And up in Huntsville, that's our Skycam at Research Park, where the sky is partly sunny, filtered sunshine getting through those mid-level clouds. Well, there's the big picture, and we've got kind of a wavy zonal flow across the nation. These waves producing high clouds, but there's no rain because the low levels are very dry. Temperatures ranging from 49 at Haleyville to 60 in Tuscaloosa. About 11-degree swing around here. Birmingham sitting at 56. Mid to upper 50s for Anniston and Gadsden. Those temperatures are below average. The average high today is 63. And around the nation, I'd see those temperatures are seasonal for mid-November. But, ooh, look at this. Those are mid-afternoon temperatures over Alaska and northwest Canada. The coldest I can see in there is 42 below zero Fahrenheit. That's not a low. That's an afternoon temperature. And some of that's going to break away, and we will feel that over the weekend. So get ready. Watch warning map remains very quiet. Winter weather advisories for parts of Wyoming and Colorado, and that's it. Here's the rain for the next 5 days. This valid through Sunday morning at 6 o'clock. About 1/2 inch here. That will be Friday afternoon, Friday night, and Saturday morning. Heavier totals north and west. And old Melissa out in the middle of the Atlantic. I think the guys have upgraded that to a tropical storm instead of a subtropical storm. I'm not so sure it's a classic warm core system, but one way or the other, it's not going to affect any landmass. That thing is moving northeast. Let's check modeling. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid at 12 noon tomorrow at 500 millibars. And you can see kind of that wavy southern branch of the jet, and down below that, the low levels are very dry. So tomorrow, kind of like today, partly sunny with a high at or just over 60. We start the day in the 30s. This is Thursday. We stay dry. High should be in the low to mid-60s. The sky partly sunny. Snow develops over parts of Wyoming and Nebraska in advance of a new surface low forming out there. And a few showers are possible Thursday in cities like St. Louis, Kansas City, and Tulsa. All right, this is Friday at noon. Very cold, 1049 millibar high, digging down toward the northern U.S. Strong north winds behind that front. The front lined up midday Friday from near Columbus, Ohio, to Little Rock, to Dallas. Showers during the day Friday in Memphis, places like that. And the showers will likely enter northwest Alabama at some point Friday afternoon. This is Friday night at midnight, the batch of showers coming through. So this means you will indeed need to take the rain gear for the high school football games. I don't think it rains all night Friday night, but clearly there will be a chance of rain at times. No severe weather, probably no thunder, just rain. And look at those fierce howling north winds back behind that cold front and east of that 1051 high. And this is Saturday at noon. The surface high settles down into South Dakota. Again, very, very strong icy winds blowing from Milwaukee and Chicago and Detroit and Cleveland. And by golly, the winds pick up down here. This is showing the bulk of the rain now south of Birmingham, Anniston, and Tuscaloosa at midday Saturday. So a decent chance, the rain will be over in time for Alabama's football game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. The kicks off early Saturday afternoon, but it's going to be windy and cold and raw. I get the idea. We'll be in the 50s Saturday morning, and I think we drop into the 40s Saturday afternoon. Those winds will make it feel colder. And this is Sunday. The winds died down a bit, but it's going to be cold. We start the day down in the mid-20s. The high Sunday only probably low to mid-40s. This is the European temperature output at noon Sunday. It's got Birmingham at 40, only 36 up in Huntsville. So Sunday looks sunny but windy and cold with highs here in the low to mid-40s. And up in the Tennessee Valley, not sure they get out of the 30s. And remember, we're supposed to be in the 60s here this time of the year. This is very cold for so early in the season. We'll go to Monday. The surface highs on top of us. Monday morning's going to be cold. We're figuring most spots somewhere between 19 and 24. Some of those really colder pockets could see middle teens early Monday. Then Monday afternoon, we'll hit 50. This is Tuesday. We're getting close to Thanksgiving. We'll just walk you through the whole week. We got Thanksgiving, Iron Bowl. Let's take a look. This is Tuesday at noon, and this is suggesting a wave forming in the western Gulf. And this is also suggesting maybe some rain creeping into Alabama Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday night. Wednesday, Thanksgiving Eve, biggest travel day of the year. A surface low is right over Pascagoula, Mississippi. And that looks like a good soaking rain for most of Alabama that Wednesday. So if you'll be driving across the deep south, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, the day before Thanksgiving, for now it looks pretty wet. Thankfully, no severe weather, just wet. And again, if you're going somewhere else, you're flying out, you can see the rest of the nation relatively quiet. This is Thanksgiving Day. The heaviest rain moves east of here. That looks like a soaker for parts of the Carolinas up toward Chesapeake Bay on Thanksgiving Day. We would be cloudy and somewhat cooler, but not really. There's no cold air involved in this thing. This is Black Friday, the 29th. Friday of next week, we are dry and pleasant, if this is right. A deep nor'easter type storm is just to the east of Long Island. That would be very windy and very wet for parts of the upper Atlantic coast. And this is Saturday, November 30th, Iron Bowl Day. And by golly, if this is right, the day will be really nice. Partly sunny and very comfortable with a high around 60 based on those thickness values. But remember, you know, we are in the land of voodoo and this could change very easily. But the consistency in this idea has been very good. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is December 5th. Strong upper high over the Bahamas, Cuba, Hispaniola. Nice troughing over the Midwest and down below that. New 1032 high dropping south. That would be seasonal. Kind of cool and dry for us. Maybe a few showers near the Gulf Coast. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News, on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.